Lesson 15, Plural Nouns in German. Lisa, in the last lesson, we talked about some English words that form their plurals in different ways. We looked at some archaic words. Why don't you take us through these German words here and tell us how they form their plurals?
Of course. The first example we have here is the word brother in German, Bruder, which for the plural only has a vowel change. The U becomes an Ü. Brüder. This is another umlaut, and as such it might be a little complicated to pronounce at first. It's helpful if you start off with an E sound and then try to round your lips and slowly move towards that Ü sound. So you would go I-Ü, Brüder.
So the lips need to form kind of a rounded shape here.
Yes.
Okay. So if you see the word Bruder and it has the umlaut over it, that gives it away as plural, right?
Yes. Another example that we could add already is Vater, father in English. Vater is the singular version, and if we add the umlaut, it becomes a plural, Väter.
So also we talked about adding en, and we can do that with one of the nouns that they already know, that they've learned so far in the book, right?
Right. The noun Frau. So Frau becomes Frauen. And which is quite nice about this one is that adding an N or an EN as a plural form is quite common for the feminine words.
Another noun that they already know, Mädchen, as we mentioned before, it has no change between singular and plural.
Yes, so always when you have the chen at the end, you will not see a change from the singular to the plural.
And Lisa, what about Mann? How does the umlaut affect the pronunciation of the plural? Because here we're going to have a vowel change, and we're also going to add er to the end, right?
Right. So let me say this one for you. It's Mann and Männer. So you hear that open R sound at the end, and the umlaut, a short sound, Männer.
Okay, great. And this last one is kind of funny. Baby apparently is a loan word. It's been borrowed into German, right?
Right.
So since it's borrowed from English, just as in English, they're going to tag an S onto it. Although in English, we would put IES, babies. We would change the Y into, I guess, an I. I don't know what the rule is, but somehow it ends up with IE in English, BABIES.
Yes, whereas we German, we keep the Y in the spelling and just add the S at the end.